Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming to the channel. Time to go over 4 things I'm not too happy about on this vehicle. Now don't get me wrong, I don't mean it dramatic. It's not that bad, but it's at least some things I prefer not to be. I can guarantee you one thing that's not a problem is hearing this car on a cold start. Scat Pack is still here, but she is sold technically. We're just waiting on buyer shipper to come by and get her. She's going all the way to Wisconsin. Alright guys, so to go over the 4 things that I dislike about this vehicle, is review in mind if you guys are out shopping around for a C8 Corvette or Z06 or anything. Okay, so first thing first though, it's not going to be mine that's counted in what I'm saying right now, but it's going to go towards other C8 owners out there. I enjoy mine to the fullest, but one thing I've noticed when I was in my friend's car the other day, when we went over a curb or up a curve or anything, he does not have a front end lift kit. I'm assuming his is the 1LT. I didn't ask him. But yeah, you scrape so hard if you do not have the front end lift kit. I was genuinely scared after I heard what I heard. Guess he's comfortable, doesn't mind either repaying for the new lip. I heard he's on his 2nd or 3rd lip. So yeah, to me that'd be a no-go to get one of these cars and not have a front end lift kit. Now again, it's not a killer on the deal or nothing to not get one, but it does save you significant issues if you do get one. You just save yourself some headache and money and time down the road. Number 2, just the regular stop C8 Stingray. Even though mine is a Z51 package with the upgraded exhaust, I am still not fully happy on the way it sounds. It doesn't fully give you that full V8 or even exotic car drive. I'm a car dealer, so I do go to the auctions. I get in a bunch of C8s, C63s, other V8s, C7s, and even just a base C7 feels like it rips harder on a rev than this car. Now, when you're driving it on the street, yes, this car rips hard, like when you're going, but as a sound, the other C7s and other prior Corvettes, they give you that solid V8 feel. But if you don't care too much about how your car sounds, you just want a generally good sounding vehicle, then this does suit the need no matter what. But at this point, I am thriving and looking for more like a Z06 sound. I want that exotic flat crank V8 just pumping. Also, I guess I can do a muffler delete, but again, like that's what I'm just saying stock, what I didn't like about it. So technically I would say if you get a muffler delete, it'd probably make you feel that need that you got a V8 supercar. On a cold rev, yes, this thing sounds amazing. As soon as it warms up and the idles kind of calm down, it's not as ripply, it's not as roary, it's kind of just more basic. As for looks though, I generally think they killed the looks. I can't really find anything I dislike about the way the vehicle looks. 3, and again, this is ejectable, but another thing I dislike about the vehicle is this side part right here. It looks amazing, but one thing I am not used to, at least because, I don't know, just all the cars I've been getting into and out of, they don't have anything extra that sticks out. Like, I don't have an issue with the way it looks. It's not that at all, but it's when you're when you're going to go park, you don't really realize that extra little amount that sticks out, how close it actually puts you to the object on the side, and how it ends up tapping it or anything. So again, this isn't something that's going to kill a deal on a vehicle, but it's something you do got to keep an eye out. That way you're not out there destroying your car and other people's cars. But this little piece that sticks out does stick out further than you realize when you're parking next to another object. I actually probably did, luckily it's a wrap, but you see right here, I had tapped a little pole that was right next to me. I thought I had good enough clearance, but again, like I said, that few inches of the door sticking out does definitely throw you off here and there. Number 4. Again, I knew it's a C8. I know what I'm getting into. I know about the horsepower, everything or whatever. but it's just the power of the vehicle, the overall power. Now, like, trust me, it is a true machine going from 0 to 60, dead stop, from 60, 80, whatever you're trying to get up to. It is fun in that aspect. It has no problem ripping through each gear, getting up to 80 miles an hour. But when you're in those higher gears on the freeway, let's just say the annoying Q50 owner gets up on the side of you, wants to run it. When you're in those higher gears, it doesn't have much extra pull. I'll be in 6th gear, 4,000 RPMs, 3,000 RPMs. I go to floor it, and it goes, and I'm still winning, trust me. It's still beating the Q50 by a long shot. But when it goes, it's not what you expect it to be. You would think a car like this would definitely have more pull on those higher ends, but it's a little bit, I'd say it's just a little bit lacking on the higher end pulls pretty much. That's why I do say if you're looking for a little bit extra, like on the sound, the exoticness, the feel of it, you probably are going to want to go for a Z06. But if you're okay with basic standards, and trust me, this car is well above basic standards, but I'm comparing this car to other supercars and not other sports cars, it is on the low end side of power for the supercars. But overall, performance wise, I'm still going to give this car a solid 1 out of 10 for what it is and the price range. But if you are looking for that extra oomph or that extra exotic feel, just save your money and time and go with the Z06. Would I trade this car or get rid of it because of my said issues? No. But do I want something more? Yes. But that's why I'm saying no. It's like very objective me saying this, but whether I kept the car or not, I would still be very happy. Like, I love the look of it. I cannot go wrong with this look. I love the outside. I love the inside. The rapid blue with the twilight blue inside. I waited up to 6, 7, 8 months. I think it was close to 8 months to get this interior. I was choosing between a Z06, 1LT, or the C8 3LT, but with all the coloring and options that I was looking for. But I would not get the Z06 1LT if it doesn't come with a front end lift kit like this. Yeah, but overall, sick car. I love it. You can't go wrong getting a C8 if you're trying to jump into new territories with it. It'll definitely please your need. So now with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to see more C8 content, reviews, or anything, just like and subscribe. I'll keep them pushing. But I definitely do think we hear a Z06 calling our name coming in down the line soon.